ciencia.
Nella ciencia.
Messed up the hold on. Okay. But hold on. I gotta fix the big YouTube one. Hold on a second. All y'all see is the chat right now. Okay, did that fix it? Okay, let's see if that fixed it. Okay, there you go. I had enlarged my chat, so it had showed that window and stuff. Hold on a second. Let me put the background music on. And then we are ready to go. Kick title. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm so tired of doing this with the Kick channel. Okay. No problem. It's my fault. Because when I go and change the other channel, I'm supposed to go and change the Kick channel. And then I forget to change the Kick channel. Hold on, let me do that now. Okay, this is Kick. Okay, there. All right. All done. All right. So a lot of stuff is popping off this week. A lot of stuff. Alex Jones has lost his mind. Lily had hit me on that one. I would have been left in the dark had I did not know that him and Owen Schroeder broke up. And it looks like Owen is going the Jews are bad route, which is, it's the new Grift, by the way. It's the new Grift. It's a moneymaker. Because at first everybody was going blacks bad, but they was getting their ass kicked. That's the thing I will say. Listen. This is why I laughed at Nick Fritos, where he kept talking about some, shaming about black. I said, blacks are shameless. Have you not seen black women? Okay. Have you not seen black men? Have you not seen black people going into Walmart? So I had to go into Walmart yesterday. I dreaded it though, because that's the place where I can get some cheap cat food. Because y'all know I ain't trying to like go all out for no cheap cat food. First thing I see is this black woman with this neon orange tank top. She was 300 something degrees. She was 300 something pounds, and she couldn't be no more than 5'5", 5'6", and of course had a damn bonnet on her head with house slippers on. And the reason why I knew she had house slippers is because she drags her feet when she walks, so you hear ch 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 ch. So when I hear something about Nick Fuente time, shaming of the black people will continue. Like, you can't shame the shameless. Also, how did shaming, like black people, we can shame each other all you want to. But see, when white people do it, black people kick your ass. What I'm saying is like, when you all start learning how to fight back, then maybe you'll get somewhere. But when there's only one side beating your ass, you really can't do anything. So, and I think if you want to know when I realized that white people realized that that's a losing battle, was when Sneeko got punched in the mouth, right, by that security guard, and and the entire Twitter had a race war that the white nationalists, white people, whoever, whatever, they lost that one. Because I'll never forget, they tried to meme saying black people are so violent. And we were all like, yup, now what? Yup. Yes, we're violent. Now what? Might makes right. Now what? Okay, I mean, I always have that rebuttal. It's like, what is the point of a high IQ when you can't physically defend yourself? You know what I'm saying? Black people really don't care about being shamed. No, they don't. They don't care. They don't care. So I'm just saying, white people care. That's why you can call them racist and they'll damn near have a goddamn heart attack. To this day, calling white people racist still affects them. To this day, you would have think that by now they would have been like, yeah, I'm racist. Okay. Yeah. But no, they hate it. I am not racist. I'm just holding black people accountable. I have good neighbors that are friends and people at my church that are also blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares, babe. Why are you even addressing it? Why even address it? Just say, you can call me anything you want. If you don't want to admit it, because I admit it, like, you call me any kind of phobes, isms, I'm going to say, yup. Because all you're doing is calling me these names to shut me up. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I am having a wonderful time with a Tyrone in my replies. I think it was one of the last video I did on my Myron. He said, I can just hear all the fat through the mic. That's why you never show yourself. I bet you about damn near 800 pounds. I can hear you chewing on some hog my like, and I'm like, that's like I sound like I'm fat. So I started having fun with him. Like, yeah, I'm 315 pounds. I got 4 kids, 3 different baby daddies. I said, what I said? I know I said I'm 5'5" and 315 pounds. I said, do you know what I can you give me some advice on how to lose all this weight? I hate being obese. Well, first of all, I'm glad that you are finally realizing that you are fat as hell and stop wearing weaves. I said, but I like horsehair in my head. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of the horses I see on TV. I like horsehair. Can I please, Mr. Tyrone, can I still have the horsehair? Then, so I'm obese, 4 kids, 3 different baby daddies. I wear a weave, and I'm all alone. All alone once again. And so I said, well, can you give me some advice on how I can lose all this weight? He said, well, first of all, you need to start going down to 2,000 calories. I said, 2,000 calories? I ain't eating no 2,000 calories. That's too much calories for me. And he said, clearly you have to be eating 8,000 calories to be 315 pounds. And I said, what? 350? And I forgot. We've been going at it for 3 days. I forgot my original lie. I said, who said I was 350? You said it. I see you said it. And so I caught myself. I said, oh, shoot, I did say it. And then you know what I did? I stuck to the script. I didn't say that. I literally see you up here saying that you 350 pounds and you got 4. I did. That wasn't me. And the best thing about it is the more he comments, the more I comment back, which helps the algorithm. So, oh God, it's great. Okay, dang, it's hot in here. Okay, guys, hold on. Let me turn on my fan, and then we're gonna get right into ABBA and Sadia. Damn, I hate it. Mess up her name every damn time. That's why it took me so long to edit that video, because I kept messing up her name. I wanted to call that heifer Sadie so bad. I wanted to call her Sadie so bad. But there's that. Dude's a dumbass. He's just projecting. You know what I'm saying? When somebody say they can hear that I sound fat, like he literally said, I can hear the fat through the microphone. How does fat sound? I can see if he say, you sound like you fat. Okay. All right. Maybe I do sound like I'm fat. I'm not, but maybe I do. But if he say you can hear the fat through the microphone, I didn't know fat had a sound. So you know I had to clown that guy, right? I was like, oh, I'm so obese. What can I do to lose all this weight? And how can I feed my 4 kids with my 3 baby daddies? And can I get some more weave? I sound like I'm fat too. I just want to say, if somebody say I sound like I'm fat, I can't argue with that, because maybe I do. Okay? Maybe I do sound fat. Possibility. Okay? Because I do breathe. in the mic sometimes. But yeah, I'm like, okay, there's nothing I can do about it if I sound fat. I'd rather sound fat though. You know what I'm saying? Than be fat. But oh guys, and I hope the computer doesn't shut down again. I had to reboot it. What I was gonna say to you guys, I don't remember. So let's go ahead and get to the video. So ABBA, I thought we was gonna talk about Destiny, the video from Willie Mack, but I guess we're gonna talk about that another time. So Sadia contacted ABBA, and or her team or whatever. I was so shocked to see this, and of course, as soon as, like I told you, I'm subscribed to ABBA and Preach on my other account, and I got an instant notification when this video came up, and it said, I interviewed Sadia Khan, or put C-O-N, 8,000 per hour dating coach and fake psychologist exposed. They done changed. He changed the title. This was not the original title. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder, did he change the title because she threatened to sue him? Because it was like, I interviewed Sadia Khan. She's a pathological liar. That was the original. That was the original one. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I didn't get that wrong. Hold on a second. Hold on. Damn! Is Lily here? Oh my God. I got some breaking news. I can't say nothing right now. Oh no! Oh my God, my freaking DMs up. Ooh, and this is so good too, guys. Oh. Exposed video from me coming up. Anyway, so after this, she said, ABBA said, she is threatened to sue me as this video drops. Be sure to like and comment and share. So this was a good one. So we're going to go through this video, and then we're going to go to Goob's. We're going to go to Goob's Instagram, and we're going to see what's the update with him and Sadia too. And let me just say this. Like I said in my video, y'all go check out my video too. Okay, y'all check out my little video. Is Sadia Khan really fake? See the proof. Okay, y'all go check my video out. It was supposed to have been dropped. Like I said, it was supposed to have been dropped like a couple of days ago. But it was so much editing in this damn video. God, all because I kept messing up her damn name. So hold on, let me get this here. All right, here we go. No, not you. We'll deal with you on Saturday.
So these screenshots are not everywhere from my understanding.
Okay, so it's got my teen's number on there. And I just don't know how to make it go away. Is there a way that we can avoid talking about screenshots altogether? Because that's the number that you get when you...
I interviewed Sadia Khan.
Oh, snap.
That's right. If you guys don't know who she is, she's a self-proclaimed...
And you know what? Hold on. ABBA got, say what y'all want. ABBA got some moves, okay? ABBA has a way of charming women. I'm going to have to find out how he did it, because let's not forget that he got Daisy to talk to him behind the scenes. And for him to get Sadia, I'm like, I think she's an escort. I wouldn't be surprised, Kim. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Let me just say this. At least she get paid to have sex and not, have sex for free just because she's dating. Pity. Okay. I mean, hell, get paid. Don't have sex for a daggone #2 Taco Bell menu. Like, if you gonna have sex, get paid for it. Not no damn meal. Oh, God. The hell? Shoot. Anyway. Well, yeah, I gotta find out what the hell. How does he get smooth? Okay. And get smooth to get these women to talk to him behind the scenes. I have sex for coffee or ice cream. Hush, Nikki.
A licensed psychologist who offers people counseling and relationship advice and therapy.
I am Sadia, a psychotherapist. She's not. And relationship coach. And I've made it my mission to use my social media presence to assist individuals. And like I said, her main base are men. And I said this in the video. I said, listen, she getting exposed. Okay. The women will stay away from her, but not the men. The men, for the most part, are still going to deal with her. Is she going to get a lot of these bookings from these? Because she get booked in some very credible places like, what is the name of that brown-skinned British guy? I hate his voice, but that's why I don't like listening to him. He's very established, actually. She was on there. She was on this white guy. Oh God, he hold on a second. I should know these people's names, shouldn't I, guys? Hold on a second. Oh God, I don't even know how to even search for this guy's content. Hold on a second. Hold on. Motivation, manifest. Hold on a second. Motivation. Oh, who do I cannot think about on the top of my head? Motivation. Guys, who is the white guy I said I listened to, but he's a libtard? The Diary of a CEO. Let me see if that's it. Hold on a second. Yes. Him. He's one of it. Okay. She was on his show. Vanessa, what's the white version of this guy? This is the black guy. What's the white guy name? He's been on. Let me see. Hold on a second. He's been on there too. What is this guy's name? Andrew. What? His show is so good. Dr. Rhonda Patrick. Dr. Rhonda Patrick. What's the white guy? Come on, y'all. We gotta help me find. Here you go. Him. What's his name?
People that do anywhere from between 2 to 6 minutes of this sort of unstructured type of vigorous.
The School of Greatness. The School of Greatness. Yeah. So, guys, The Diary of a CEO and the School of Greatness by Lewis, is it Hughes or Howes or something like that? Really good YouTube channels. Really That was that guy's name, Chris Williams. Hold on. With the thing in his head. Oh, Chris Williams is also a good one. No. Chris Williams is a good one too.
Happiness is being...
Yeah. They're all good. Chris Williams, Lewis is a good one. Lewis is the one I was talking about, though. I wasn't talking about Chris, though. I'm talking about Lewis. Lewis is a really, really good. There she go. Oh my God, listen to it. So she was on Lewis's show. Listen.
What I find a little bit strange about being online is I'll get a lot of comments about my makeup and my appearance or whatever it is, which is very, very nice. But I didn't understand why that would even be part of the conversation. And I would imagine it's because they assume that if you have a certain appearance, why would you even bother working on your education? Because they almost see it as binary. If you've got one, you don't need the other. Well, you absolutely need the other. You absolutely, because it's the only thing that will exist forever. Your looks is the only depreciating asset you have.
Wow.
So why would you want to derive your value from it and your self-esteem from it? We know it's depreciating.
Because what happens when the looks start to fade in women who've only put their value in their physical appearance? What happens?
Well, what happens is they end up with men who are equally shallow. Here's the thing, if I'm just a pretty face, I'm going to end up with a man who only likes pretty faces. Now, the reality is that man is so easily distracted.
Chat, we not gonna listen to no more of these shenanigans, are we? I'm not listening to this fraudulent heifer. I'm not listening to him. Chris is a white British guy. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why he didn't come to my mind at first, Vanessa. Because Lewis is a white American guy.
Boom, headshot.
Guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just. I can't believe she enjoys being the side chick. Listen, I'm not judging you. If you were a side chick and you have reform, congratulations. I have such main character syndrome. There's no way I could be somebody's side chick. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Well, I want you when I want you. I ain't gonna sit up here and wait. Is the wife sleeping? She this, that, and the other. Like, I'm getting to get off of here. Anyway, sorry. Oh, here we go. Here we go with me doing sidetracks again. All right, here we go. But yeah, she's not a psychologist. She's not a psychotherapist. She's not a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a psychotherapist. She's just fake.
She was recently outed, turning out to be a side chick to some rich dude in Dubai, which she vehemently denies. I had the chance to interview her, and what you need to know is that she's a pathological liar. I already knew this lady was a fraud from my deep research. Here are the fast facts. Fact number 1, is she a psychologist? Absolutely not. She's not licensed anywhere, has not been. And fact number 2, she lies about her education. I went to her LinkedIn, she's got things noted, she's mentioned them to me personally. But after I did some digging, I found out that this girl has a bunch of Photoshop degrees that she just carries around and posts places online.
Dude, I can't wait till I talk to Jasmine, because I just don't understand, when you look that good, then just be a sugar baby, or go ahead and do escort work or OnlyFans, or just hook up with a rich Arab. Why go through all of this stuff? I am a psychologist, a relationship. And whoever said that she probably used this as a way of doing escort work on the side, I believe you. I didn't even think about that. Like I said, her prime audience are red pill men. That's why she loves. And support Andrew Tate. And TJ showed me where Andrew Tate put her on blast, but he deleted it like a coward. Said that she gives the worst blowjobs ever.
Fact number 3, she claims that a lot of this stuff was doctored in regards to her being a side chick, the screenshots of the text messages.
There's a screenshot's completely fake.
What are you going to do about it? I'll suck your dick if you have an attitude.
What I can tell you is that I happen to have access to some screenshots that are not public. And when I showed her, she looked a little distraught.
So these screenshots are not everywhere from my understanding. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on there. And who is that from?
That's Goob. Hold on a second. Let's go read what that was saying. So this one's, oh, let me put my glasses on. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Hold on. So the top one says, someone let me know when it's safe to go to the Palm again. Hashtag respectfully. I don't know what we're looking at, so.
What's going on there? And who is that from?
And when I showed her, she looked a little distraught. She looked a little scared. And I said, you have nothing to be scared about. I appreciate your sucking skills. And these text messages are great.
You did not say that.
I sure did. Now, fact number 4, despite claiming to be a psychologist, she does go and harass people and flames them in the most disgusting way. I've been buttering up to get her comfortable to do this interview. I've been told it's unfair what people are doing to you. I've blocked.
I had to block this Goob guy. He got upset. I took down the video, but I explained that some of the stuff he said as facts may be lies. He got insulting with me, so I blocked him. And when you are so, and that just happened. That happened on September the 1st. That happened on September 1st. And when you're such a, what would you die if you could diagnose her or anything? I don't even know if she would fit under narcissist. No, I don't think she's fit under narcissist. Because she's so insecure. Holy smokes.
Some of the people, they've come to me with false allegations, and I want to be able to talk to you about them. The first time I tried to do the interview, she bailed last second, but then I came back around. It's not fair how they're treating you. The way I set up this interview is, first, I just get her to lay out her facts. I didn't accuse her of nothing. I didn't say anything. I'm like, a lot of people say some of these degrees are fake. Tell me. I know some of her facts are not true. But I wanted her to be able to say it so that if I confront them afterwards, I'd be like, well, this is what you just said 5 minutes ago. Can you explain this?
Thank you for taking the time to speak. I can't actually say anything because unfortunately in Dubai, they're so strict with everything. If you say anything, just I'm going to send you the PowerPoint so you can understand.
PowerPoint?
And because it's like not properly. But so just...
Wait a minute.
PowerPoint so you can understand again.
PowerPoint?
And because it's like not properly.
Okay. Allegations. Click to add subtitle. And I don't know what all this other stuff is. Okay.
But so just allegation by allegation. Just so you.
PowerPoint?
And because it's like not properly. But so just allegation by allegation. Just so you.
So the voice message is what is like? Is it fake? It's not you. It's AI generated. I don't know.
So now we move on to the cheater infidelity allegations. The one where she's a side piece. Who else has a side chick on this level? Gives them no stress. Told you I'm such a side chick.
No way. No way.
What are you going to do about it? I'll suck your dick if you have an attitude. And I can do it today if I want to.
Go on.
And I can do it on your wedding day and your birthday.
Okay, well,
and
we'll
the days
see.
After.
Okay.
I've been in situations where he's been with you in a social setting. He'll call me after.
And then I ask her specifically about the voice message where she talks about sucking dick very aggressively.
Screenshots and everything, we've actually traced it from Dubai police. They were able to give us the names. I worked with a particular person in 2021. I was in a relationship, but he was really, really into me. He used to always call me, always be like this. He was in a relationship as well. He was like, oh, I'm a bit upset.
Okay. If you know he was in a relationship, You know what I'm saying? Why would you be flirty with him? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you, these are absolutely disgusting type of women. Low self-esteem, everything. Like, it don't matter how beautiful they are. They don't think they're beautiful. So it's like they can still be a pick-me and a Barbara the Builder and all that other stuff.
With me or whatever, but he wasn't in one relationship. He was in like 5, 6 different girls. He's a player like in Dubai, successful, those kind of people. And one girl called me and she was just like, "Oh, by the way, are you talking to this person?" And I was just like, "What are you talking about?" "No, I do not talk to him. And who are you to call me and ask him?" Like, talk the whole. No, I don't have a memory of this conversation. I only did it when I started digging.
So she doesn't have a memory of this conversation.
But let me tell you more about it.
And mind you, this happened in 2021.
And I said, "I don't touch your man." And this is my nature, right? This is honestly my nature. If I wanted to, I could suck his dick on your wedding day. If I wanted to, I could have your man. He's
Who says that though? Who says that? Who says that? Listen, girl. I don't want your man, but if I did want him, I could basically suck him off on your wedding. So first of all, let me just say this. I keep to the script. You will never hear me say the first thing I'm going to do is suck off your man. She can easily be a narcissist with a grandiose delusion. She matched the criteria. I don't know if she matched the criteria narcissist though. Maybe. She doesn't. No, it's. It's something different about her that makes me go, nah, not narcissist. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Tate, definitely a narcissist. 100%. His brother, absolutely narcissist. Her, it's something else. It's Mono. Oh my God, Mono. I went to go look at the DMs because I wanted to get this thing from Lily. I just saw your DMs. I'm going to be working on that video this weekend. It's time to jump on that bandwagon. People been tagging me about Isabella. She called this black woman N-word with hard ER because of how she was grooving to opera music or something like that. It's time for me to go ahead and put her out there. I gotta put all these receipts and say, all right, girl, all right, it's time for me to shut your ass down. Okay, it's time for me to shut your ass down. Per Google, this is a definition: a firm false belief in their own superiority, special abilities, and immense importance, even when evidence contradicts it. But see, she doesn't really believe in her superiority because she's faked it. You see what I'm saying? Like, Sadia could have historically histrionic personality disorder. What the hell is that? Hold on. Histrionic personality disorder. Let me see. HPD is a mental health condition characterized by excessive emotionally and attention-seeking behavior. Individual with HPD often displays dramatic and inappropriate behavior. Oh my God, this is her! To gain attention and may have rapidly shifting emotions and is distorted. Textbook. I never heard of HPD. Didn't Amber Heard get diagnosed? I don't know. I'm not a fan of Amber Heard or Johnny Depp, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Man, this is her. All right, sorry. Let's get back into it. Okay.
called me when he's in social situations saying, oh, you're so boring without you, blah, blah, this, that, and the other. So I was saying if I wanted to, I could do all of this. And
But so just to be clear, in 2021, you didn't have a relationship with this person. You guys weren't.
Never had a relationship with this person.
Now, I had screenshots, but I needed to tie it to her. The screenshots I had a specific phone number on them. We didn't know who that phone number belonged to. The person who sent them in saying, oh, she was my fiance, she claims it belonged to Sadia, but we didn't have proof. So watch this next part.
Also, just to confirm, I was given like 2 different numbers. I have one here. I don't know which one might be yours or maybe like the assistant that says 9749. Is that wrong?
3719?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Do you see the way she said the last digits? Why is that important? That means she has the number in front of her. I didn't say the last numbers. She finished. How would you know that number?
How would you know?
That's a number you use often. She didn't just say one number. She said 3, 4 different last numbers.
Yeah.
That means she fucks with that number a lot. That's the fucking number that
That's
we're
her
sending
number.
all them
She said that was her team's number.
texts claiming to be Sadia.
That's the phone number again. Why? You're so annoying. I look so innocent though. LOL. Wait 1 second. You a PUSSY. Wait 1 second. Let me show you one where I left doors open. I seem okay, but deep down, I just want to marry for money. Be nice, babe. Remember, Dubai feels like Ibiza, and I'm ready for you. Lot to go home. That's one thing I hated also is I did not understand her English. And she speak English. Is that funny or not? It's okay not sending.
So you wasn't a side chick? Huh? You just DMing this nigga pictures of yourself? But the con doesn't end.
But secondly, I was in a relationship. I was not with in his side chick.
I'm going to show y'all these nasty, raunchy screenshots that might turn you on, but also make you disgusted. The best kind of erection. I'm going to show y'all these screenshots.
Boy!
Y'all can see how your favorite dating coach really be out here in these streets.
God damn.
But yeah, we could have sex on Saturday.
Shut up, man.
Have fun. See you soon, gorgeous. You owe me dick, by the way.
Coming to give it to you. Wait there.
I'm waiting. But let's aim for not going back, though.
You never left.
No, babe. You never left.
Nah, I'm getting you pregnant.
Might as well.
Not looking after it, though.
What could go wrong except
I'm going to get you pregnant. Might as well, but I'm not looking after it. How could somebody get turned on like that? You're gonna get her pregnant and then you're gonna abandon her and the baby? And her dumb ass is like, might as well get me pregnant.
everything.
So one of the ways she denied being in this relationship is like, she's like, oh, well, I got married in 2022. I have my marriage certificate. My husband, he was never fiancé, blah, blah, blah. And then she goes on to say, we froze our embryos in her sperm in 2022, I'm like, well, all this happened in 2021. So what does that have to do with this? And maybe the guy's not your husband. Maybe it was the guy before him. I don't know. Or maybe you cheat on your husband. I don't know.
It's just throwing shit.
She's throwing random shit.
She's you know, she's robbing thick. Blurred line.
Oh, that's good. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. That was good. That's good. That one you.
So these screenshots are not everywhere, from my understanding. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm. I have no idea what's going on there. And who is that from?
This was like, I guess, a screenshot from a video. So whoever sent this, I guess she was taking screenshots of sorts or taking pictures while she was like scrolling through.
Right. Okay. So it's got my teen's number on there. Because that's the number that.
She was like, oh, God. How am I going to get out of this? How am I going to get out of this? Oh, God. Oh, no. Such a healthy relationship. I know, right? She said earlier she wanted to marry for money, so not much is a stretch for wanting a random. Well, you can't, if you... How, if you're getting pregnant by some guy who's going to dump you, that's not, you're not marrying for money. Tree, Pakistani women are known to get around covertly. You mean you're saying she's a hoe? I know she a hoe. If that's what you're saying, I know she's a hoe. I totally know she's a hoe. I totally get it. All right. As soon as they start exposing her, and I heard that they're going to tape or something, I'll suck his DD. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do nothing about it. I'm like, I've never made a threat by pleasing somebody's man to prove a point. You understand that is such pick me behavior. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Had she said, I will make him come over here and eat me out, I would bow to her. I'm like, yes, queen, slay. Yes, make that man get some cootie cat. Eat it up. So I'm just saying, hitting a lick by getting him to pay child support. It sounds to me that the Dubai don't have no hardcore. It sounds to me that Dubai doesn't have no hardcore child support laws. Remember, she's in Dubai. Dubai is not favorable to women. I had told you guys so many stories of people trying to get me to come to Dubai, and especially with the domination clique that I used to hang around. And one of the girls I hated would try to get these women to come down there to Dubai. And I said, y'all gonna go down there and get arrested, and then y'all are done. And that's what happened. They did go down there and get arrested. I was like, I'm not playing with no Dubai. I'm not playing with Dubai, Saudi, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Turkey. You'll never catch my black ass in Turkey either. I don't go where the laws are not favorable to women. Hence why I left the hell out of daggone Germany. Lived there for 5 years. Found out they ain't got no self-defense laws. Nope.
She says it's her team's number. So this number is not her. It's her team. The team that nobody knows exists. Nobody's ever seen them.
Yeah, but the number is right there in front of her. It's her so-called team's number, but she got the phone right in front of her. That makes no sense.
It just sounds like it's her texting.
God.
Okay, so it's got my teen's number on there.
She was fucked, bro. Oh, all my lies are useless now.
Play that shit again.
I made sure too. I did this at the end because this is where the energy and the whole thing changed.
Shift.
Because she's telling people behind the scenes that she never texted this man, that these are all AI. But these pictures here prove that it's not AI.
It's not AI.
So this is like a Teams thing. So your team texts people from this number?
And they've got my group WhatsApp, and they put all my WhatsApp people that join my 3M and the people that join that. Because that number is available, like if you join the WhatsApp, anyone can have that number. That number is available.
What do you mean it's
Nobody can have that number. Like, nobody can be issued that number. They can know the number and call it, but nobody can take that number and have it ring to their phone. What are you talking about? Like, she goes into a whole spider web thing here about the damn number.
available? I don't know. What does that mean?
As soon as you join the free calls or you sign up to be in a 3M program, they put you into a WhatsApp group, and that WhatsApp group has that number.
So what? Anybody in that WhatsApp group can text someone else?
Anybody in that WhatsApp group can have that number.
What?
So if you text that, what?
Every person that joined the 3M program, the 8K program, every single person in that, joined a WhatsApp groups, different WhatsApp groups for which tier you're on. And because it's managed by that, they will be able to, trace, they will be able to get that number.
No, they won't. Only one person can be issued a number like that. What are you talking about? This is like saying, Okay, when I sign up for T-Mobile, T-Mobile gives me a number. So when I basically do a group text message, everybody in the text message gets the same number that I was issued by T-Mobile. That is a freaking lie. That is a freaking lie.
But then it just doesn't look good on me because it's still linked to my team, and
She said depending on what team you're on.
Yes, because in her head, we're talking about the teams, talking about what we've done.
No.
I disagree. I think having researched how WhatsApp groups functions,
No.
I don't know that, and long feeling shrimp. Trying to fare better. Tomute follow and fortune down.
Oh, sipetao and tipetao. Sadate.
Sip it down. Missy Elliott in the village. This is her claim that everyone in the WhatsApp group gets access to this free number, and as a result, it's like,
No.
okay, maybe that's true.
No, it's not true. It's not true, though.
What does WhatsApp have to do with iMessage?
it probably won't go through, or it probably will go through, but like my phone's right here. If you were to message that number now, it won't ring or anything, but it's still.
Yes, it will. She is lying.
Who knows what will go on from there.
What?
So,
What?
I know. Like, this is her, this is like all from the same number. Now, her next claim, when she comes back 5 minutes later and she returns to this topic, is that I didn't even look like that in 2021.
So this is in 20. I'm just going to get the dates up. I'm sorry, like, I just have to get the.
Okay, so this right here, when I saw this on the video, I was like, because you use a lot of filters in the picture that you were sending, you use a lot of filters. This is probably before you got all that surgery. So she does Botox, she has lip fillers. I don't know if she got a nose job or not. I'm not sure. But this video looks like an old video of her.
Dates, and that's May 22. So in 2021, these are terrible pictures, but you get the idea that they're kind of different.
Those filters.
She's showing how she put the filters on a daggone face.
No, she did not.
So she's trying to claim it's not her.
She did
But I'm
not.
like, lady, we already have you using body waste filters. It looks like when you sent those pictures
Yeah.
you use filters, and you've admitted to using filters.
They're kind of different to.
The images. I mean, listen, people, even with that, I'm sure some people will probably still look at this and go, but maybe their filters, whatever it is.
Hold on. Okay. You didn't look like that. So your team, on your behalf, from your number, is sending pictures that are not you. Fire your team.
Apparently.
Your team is.
Hold up. No. Why would her I know y'all joking, but I just want y'all to understand. She said her team took her pictures, put filters on them, and then sent them to a married man talking about sex and having sex with him. She did get a nose job? Okay. I figured that she would. I was like, she looks like the type of woman that gets like a lot of surgery. Nah, dude. Like, oh my God.
You.
Yeah.
So.
But do you have more?
No, that's pretty much the last one.
It's not. I have a lot more.
Hold on. What was it? What did I say underneath there? Is that funny or not? Okay, it's not. It's not sending, but it was funny. If you don't have medical insurance, you can't sit with us. If you don't have medical insurance, you can't sit with us. Okay.
More?
No, that's pretty much the last one.
It's not. I have a lot more. I'm not sharing everything. So now she's like, well, do you have more of those pictures that I've never seen?
Do you mind sharing again, like just so I can see what it is and just see what just because I'm guessing Goober's gonna do as much as he can, so I just need to get ahead of it.
I've got more. See you soon.
Oh yeah, so this is her, her setting up meetups with the guy.
Okay. You going to sleep soon? Pretty soon. Where you at? White? No, LOL, just dinner, leaving soon, but you might be tired. I'll be asleep by the time you are done, probably. Just bring it to work, love. I'll bring it tomorrow. I want to lick your vagina, though. Stay awake. We'll be home soon.
Guy. So this is not just her sending angry messages to piss the lady off for insulting her. This is her sending him dates. Yeah, and then this is where the Arab guy's like, "I want to lick your vagina." She's like, "Stay awake. I'll be home soon." So she's a side chick, very excited to be so.
In 2019, I left the UK and went and became head of psychology in 2 schools in Dubai. So they don't allow you in educational institutions without an education. Now, the other route people go down is say she's not DHA licensed. She's not DHA. She hasn't got a DHA license. The only reason I don't have a DHA license is because when I first qualified, it expired. I didn't renew it because I was now online and I wasn't working in clinics. And in clinics, you need a DHA license.
I guess my question is, have you ever really had a DHA license in Dubai?
I started applying for it, but then my career took off.
That's not what she said. She said that it expired.
Her eligibility expired.
Oh, okay.
But that's okay because it's still not good for her because she emailed somebody in 2023.
This is my DHA license. I need an official apology from yourself and copy of your license.
So she used to claim that she had, but she just said she never got one. She started applying, but
Is that the one she sent Dr. Taylor Burrows? The dumbass who's a Candace Owens supporter. I think that's that email. I think that's where that email came from. I think so.
Didn't get it.
Yeah.
So she's been out here, and again, there's going to be a running theme. You're going to see how her words conflict with her history.
Oh,
So let's keep watching.
Major daddy issues. Was she raised by her dad? Was her dad in her life? I don't even know what her upbringing is about. I don't know much about this woman because as soon as I found out she was an Andrew Tate supporter, she was just on my ignore list. She was just on my ignore list after that. I never talked about her, never looked at her. I never even, after that. Because at first I was like, oh, she's pretty. Oh, she knows what she is talking about. Okay, she cool. And then all of a sudden I saw her chummying up to damn Andrew Tate. Like, ah! She loves Andrew Tate! Ugh! And I never look at that hussy again.
If you're a health practitioner in the Emirates, you have to have a DHA license. If you don't, it's illegal and they can come after you. So she's definitely fraudulently claiming behind the scenes that she has a DHA license, but she
So that means that right now
I checked the registry, she's not there at all.
For the CBT, because I remember seeing that certification. That one was from where exactly? Was from the Center?
Excellent.
Okay, got it. So I know you got your BCS from University of London. Is there also a master's?
Yes. Well, I have a master's. I have a master's in education. And there's a University of London, qualify as a QTS, and that means that you can become a teacher. And you can feel free to check it or anything like that. Hopefully my name should come up.
Yeah, but he deleted it. TJ showed me TJ gave me the screenshot and Magda, do you have a screenshot of him saying that before he deleted it? Because Andrew Tate deleted the screenshot of him saying that about her. And I wanted that receipt so bad.
Is your master's at UCL ever on your website, or is there any of it online? That's what I guess I'm asking.
Okay, I need to pause it. You're gonna notice when I ask her a question, she's very as a con artist, she's very good. I ask her about her master's.
Oh, okay.
She says, yes, I have a master's, and I also have a QTS. QTS, I have a number, you can look that up, blah, blah, blah. So she's just firing. But I know you don't need a master's to get a QTS. QTS just means you're a qualified teacher. That's it. But here's the thing. If you're an educated person and you have a master's degree, which is your highest form of education for her specifically,
you're going to show your master's.
You're going to start with that.
Yes.
I don't ask a nigga who's a doctor for the education and they're like, here's my high school diploma.
Good
no,
point.
you show me your
That was a good
PhD.
point.
I don't need to see your bachelor's. She never produced it. I asked.
Oh, hold on. Let me read these.
Diploma. No, you show me your PhD. I don't need to see your bachelor's. She never.
Hey, Sadia, I appreciate the call. If you have the UCL master's degree and British Psychological Society certificated, certificated, that would be great. It's all I need. And then Sadia says, "Can I take a contact number?"
Ever produced it. I asked her an email 4 or 5 times. She sent me every certificate.
Sadia said it's okay if we stick to the narrative. No, hold on, I'm reading out of order. "I can respect those wishes. I just need you to send a UCL." Oh, no, I guess I am reading out of order. Sadia said it's okay if we stick to the narrative that she's not qualified and is fake. She's super nervous. Anything said will lead to more backlash. I can respect, though. This is what Abba is saying. "I can respect those wishes. I just need you to send a UCL degree and a British Psychological Society certificate in its correct form, and I can back off all of this. I'll await your response."
I asked for the UCL. She
Is
ignored.
this a hostile? Wait a minute. Am I reading this too friendly? Or should I read this a little bit more of a hostile voice? Hold on. Let me be a little more hostile. Let me see if I'm right. Let me see. Sadia said it's okay if we stick to the narrative that she's not qualified and it's fake. No, that don't work. Let me do it for Abba. "I can respect those wishes. I just need you to send a UCL degree and the British Psychological Society certificate in the correct form, and I will back off all of this. I'll await your response." Nah, it's friendly. It's friendly. I was just making sure I didn't read it out of,
it. So it's on her LinkedIn. She claims she has a UCL degree, a master's. No,
Abba! I was just talking. You read it backwards. Top email was first. Then she responded with second email. Okay, all right. All right, I got it wrong. Okay. Hold on, Abba. I got to ask this since you're in the chat. How are you able to get these women to talk to you and just like trust you? I mean, apparently you must got game. I'm going to dinner. I can answer one question. I just want to know, first you got Daisy to let her guard down. Then you got Sadia. What's the secret? Like what? I know you say you pretend to be friends, but I think there's more to it than just that. And that's all I need you to answer. And then you can go enjoy your dinner. I was asking that early on in the video. Like, how does he get these women to just fucking just confess to him like that? So what is the secret that you're doing? What is it that you do besides the fact that Easy Tree, just tell them that they're right all the time and validate all their emotions. Don't lay it on too thick, but just enough. I don't do that in dating though. Only scammers and work. Oh, okay. All right. Well, enjoy your dinner. Thank you for answering my question. All right. Okay, cool. All right.
You can't become a psychologist unless you reach a certain level of education. And master's is not necessarily enough depending on where you do your master's.
No,
I already know she's not a psychologist because she doesn't meet the threshold to be able to even apply. Okay? That's one. Two, remember she mentioned that QTS thing.
Mm-hmm.
You see this email where it says this is my...
Okay. This is my DHA license. I need an official apology from yourself and a copy. Oh, this is the one I said. It looks like this is the one she sent to Dr. Barrels.
DHA license.
Mm-hmm.
This is the number that she had in that email about the DHA.
Yeah, that number right there that messed up. Scammers think they're smarter and more correct than everyone. Anything that makes the con secure is good in their eyes. Man, as you're talking to me about this, I don't even know if I would have to practice this, or maybe I'm just not going to be good at that. Because if I know I have a terrible poker face. Terrible fucking poker face. And if I know you full of shit, oh, it's so hard for me to like keep that. I think that's probably better with certain people, and I'm just not that type of person because I would love to have that power. I think that's a great gift to have. And as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm like, man, could I be like, oh, you're so cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna, I couldn't do it. I'd be like, you dumb bitch. I know what the fuck you did. You, I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna expose your ass. You can lie you want to overcome a child. I know that's me, dude. I know. Kudos to you, though. Kudos to you, Al, because holy smokes. I would lose my cool, but, you know, I don't know. I'm thank you for explaining. Maybe I'll work on that. Maybe I'll work on it. Video show Andrew Tate replying to Myron about the BJ thing. Oh, Anne Marie, link doesn't work here. Can you go to my website or make a donation with the links? If you put a link in the chat, it doesn't show up. You would have to go to my website, treeoflogic.com, and put the link there, or you would have to donate the link through Stream Elements or Streamlabs and put the link in there. You just need $2 if you're gonna do it that way, and you'll put the link there, and I will look at it. Cause yeah, like I said, TJ sent me the screenshot where Andrew Tate said she gave the worst BJs, and I was like, that's what that bitch get for fucking kissing Andrew Tate's ass. And you know what? As much as I hate Andrew Tate, I believe he did get head from her. Anyway, let's continue this.
QTS number again. Qualified teacher status. What the fuck does that have to do with DHA?
No, it doesn't.
You see how she does the same thing?
Yeah.
When asked about something specific, she uses a number from a completely different certificate.
Yeah.
That's the running thing. She's a pathological liar in that she will just crisscross all of her lies to avoid talking about what you want to talk
And
about.
I hate that right there will just piss me off too, where I'm like, okay, stop. And I'll make them break down each lie. I'm like, okay, first of all, I asked you, where is your PhD from? I don't want to go to anything about your teacher qualifications. I don't want to go about your certificate from the Center of Excellence. I want to know, where is your PhD? Show me your PhD. And then she goes, well, see, in the Institute of Excellence, shut up and show. And I would just be like, I would lose cool. I would lose my cool. You know what I'm saying? I guess some people are better than this than I could ever be. And I'm just honest with that. Hope it works for you. Anne Marie, where did you send it? You sent it where? In a donation or what? You're too much of a bad cop in a good cop bad. This is true, Nina. Thank you. I am the bad cop. I am the Oh, what a great scenario. What a great scenario. I can't play the good cop. Cause I am the bad cop. I can play the bad cop. And I'm good at playing the bad cop. You know how they got the devil and the angel? I play the devil every time. I could do the angel. Kudos to people who could switch though. Kudos to people who could play the angel and the devil. Cause I only can play one role. The bad cop, the devil, the person telling you the bad things in it. Tree and Abel would make an amazing team. Actually, we would make an amazing team. He would be a good cop. He would be an excellent good cop. Because I would suck at that so bad.
Was your master's at UCL ever on your website, or is there any of it online? That's what I guess I'm asking.
I put them up, I think like for a week or two because I was getting so many trolls, but then it just got worse because they were just like, you're faking it, it's not real. And even though it's notarized, I even added the notarization on there, but they just won't believe it. And even though I got my work experience to show that you need these things in order to be, hired for that particular position, they won't believe it.
But for whatever reason, I guess people pulled this up and then they were like zoning in on this and they were claiming this is fake. And I'm like, I don't think that's the case. But I guess when you had this up, I guess it kind of saved the picture and these people kept it.
And I can get that everything for you. If you need anything notarized, I can put everything sent to you. I can also give you just the number that comes with it, and you can just double check the number. But they, like I said, they're super, super dedicated. They will look for everything and anything.
If you were legitimate, it doesn't matter what they look for. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't even matter. If you're legitimate, let them look. If you are upfront about everything, let them look. This is the thing I don't understand. It's like when you start lying and putting lies on top of lies on top of lies, and then somebody find out one thing that you lied about, then all of a sudden they're going to want to go dig even more. But when you upfront about everything, all she could have said is, I just have a bachelor's degree in psychology of education. That is what she legitimate has, right? She just has a psychology of education. So that's only good for teaching in England or something like that. She's not a psychotherapist. She's not a psychiatrist. And she's not a psychologist. She just has a bachelor's degree in the psychology of education. That's all. As far as I'm concerned, she could have got a good grift off of that. That's it. It's like, I don't understand the whole need to lie. Then when you're so confrontational to random people on the internet, and then you threatening them to tell them to call you, and, you know, Instagram fighting with people, like, what? And I just explained earlier, I'm having a good time with people, like I told y'all earlier, I'm not fighting with people in the daggone chat. I'm like clowning with them. I can hear the fat through the microphone. Oh my God, I'm so obese. I got 4 kids by 3 baby daddies. I wear a lot of weave and what else? Oh, and I'm alone. I ain't got no man. And I play into what it is. I'm just having fun with them. I ain't like picking a fight with them because it's stupid. Because it's not, what are you going to do? You're just going to drive your blood pressure up and nothing's going to come of it. And also when you get that mad, it shows that you're in the loser seat. Because I told you guys, my account is, as far as I'm concerned, is small. I think I'm a nobody. But holy shit, when a big YouTuber or a big streamer or somebody mainstream pay attention to me, does that not make my day or what? Okay, do I not go, oh my God, yeah, oh my God, I trolled this so-and-so, he responded back to me. Okay, let's not forget that one of the most happiest days of my year was Tim Pool dedicating an entire video to my tweet because I said he has a small ding-a-ling. He dedicated an entire video to my tweet. And I'm like, so it's like, those are the type of things that really make me happy. Not challenging somebody to a fight, not calling them all kinds of poopy head names, it's this, that, the other. I like to punch up to see who's going to respond.
Can you see if there's any more? Because I think it was a story post, but I can't remember. Was there more? Is there more?
No, I think the first thing they did is they just flagged us and they're like, this is photoshopped, and it looked like it might have been. So that's why I think some people.
Okay, no problem. I can send all the details for that as well if you need. And is this one as well that they've?
No, I think it was. This one. This is the one.
And okay, no problem. I can send that as well. If they need anything, this is for the advanced CBT. Okay, advanced CBT.
Yeah, I guess the question was like the British Psychological Society. I guess they didn't really have an association with the
So, this is the Wayback Machine that I see that he's doing. Okay, I see what's going on.
Center of Excellence.
I gotta pause. I asked her if they were ever on her website. I know they were on her website. I want to see if she was on it. She took them off a long time ago. What she didn't know is that there's something called the Wayback Machine. Everything on the internet lives forever. So I went through her website archives and I saw what it looked like a couple of years ago. And I found what she had. Look at this shit, bro. This was on her website as proof that she's educated. So this is her Bachelor of Science. Here it is. This fake fucking Photoshop degree of a master's was on her website, my nigga. It has no date.
How did you take the date off? You photoshopped the date and nobody called it out. Well, maybe they did call it out. That's why she removed it from her website.
Never see a degree with no date of issue.
No date.
Do you see the name? That is a clearly photoshopped on top of this degree.
On top of this, that is. But basically what had happened was she probably took the pictures of that somewhere. And because she took it, it's kind of pixelated a bit. And then she added her name on, which is a clear name.
Okay, you see Master of Science, Psychology of Education?
Yeah, that never happened.
Not only did it never happen, but I got something good for you.
Oh my God.
You said she took it from somewhere. She took it from here, nigga. This is it right there. It's the same.
Urban Economic Development with merit. They awarded the 1st of November 2018. And Yin Bo Yu. She took an Asian woman's degree and photoshopped it for her own. Nasty work.
Same doctor. It's the same everything. That's it. She stole this person's degree.
She's trying to lose the degree. Oh my God.
Anyone who has a degree will tell you they would never issue you that without a date.
No, not without a date. That's crazy.
Again, remember, this was on her website as proof that she has that education. She sent me every degree, never sent me her master's. The reason why is she knows it looks bad if she tries to fake that shit too. Now,
SadiaPsychology.com.
it was on her website. Now we go to the next one. The devil's in the details. It all matters to the con. Okay, Center of Excellence is the one that she always brings up, and she shows everyone the degree.
Yeah, but this is a uncredited type of woo-woo school. And I don't even think this is a legitimate certificate. 2023. She hasn't even been on the scene long. Advanced CBT diploma. Well, a diploma is different than a... Oh, I remember some women talking about this. This is a nothing burger. No. The Reddit that I had in my video. The Reddit was like, a diploma is meaningless. It's nothing. It's not a degree. It's not a certificate either.
Or whatever.
So what
it's an online school sham. Not serious. You would
Yeah.
never become a psychologist from going to this school for 1,000 years. It's one of those places where you go online,
Crystal healing, 15 pounds.
you say a bunch of things, and then they give you a piece of paper. That's it. And there's a lot of fake schools that exist online like that, where you can just pay some money and you get a certificate, but it doesn't actually apply for any real world jobs. Ooh, so this one she thought she got rid of. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Do you see this Photoshop?
Again, it's the same thing. It's not the same fonts.
So the British Psychology Society is actually real.
Oh.
It is accredited. It's a serious thing.
But
If
they
you-
don't give those things out. Yeah, I totally get it. Dude, where is this? What I'm saying, it's 2000. Back then it was 2023. There's no way they were not going to go back and check your credentials with the way you blew up, and then you made enemies on your way up. I mean, hardcore enemies on the way up. And you didn't think nobody was going to go and check out your credentials? Photoshop princess facts. My thing is, why aren't the awards centered? It's obvious that they're fake. Yeah. Yeah. I think, but keep this in mind, Alexi. She removed this back into last year, but she been on the scene since what, 21, 20? And just got discovered. Like, just got discovered.
You have something.
I mean, exposed. She got exposed last year.
That goes through them. That means that you're legit.
Mind you, when Goob, hold on, let me just show y'all. When Goob called her out, all she had to do was just ignore it. The reason why she got exposed is because she went into the comments section of the video that Goob called her out on and started chimping out at everybody that was laughing at her in the comments. That made Goob go, damn, this heifer is crazy, and make another video on her. Then she starts calling people on Instagram DMs and making them call her and telling them that they are this, that, and the other. And like, her reaction to being called out, not because of the fact that she was cheating with a fiance, she was getting called out for using a waist filter. That's it. That's it. You have personal experience with Daisy. These women can't be quiet. No, they can't. They can't. I don't know. I've known some devious women that can't keep quiet. Apparently, I'm meeting devious women that can't keep quiet.
Certificate is likely real, as in from COE, but it's not a legitimate credential for psychology practice. The BPS logo is extremely misleading.
What she did was to give herself a more legit feel. She just fucking photoshopped these two together.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's what she did to give. You can look it up. Center of Excellence and British. Nothing to do with each other. Okay, now listen to her explanation again, because I asked her about this.
Yeah, I guess the question was like the British Psychological Society. I guess they didn't really have an association with the Center of Excellence. And so they questioned how these things were like merged together.
When you are BPS accredited, what that simply means is that organization has put it through BPS and they've approved of it. I can send any details for that if that needs it.
She's saying the Center of Excellence put it, but they can't. The Center of Excellence is a place where they have stuff like herbology.
Yeah. So she just straight up lied.
And like spirituality. The logo placement at the top is misleading. The British Psychological Society is shown. The BP.
So in other words, this is what she did, right? She got a diploma in Reiki. Do y'all know what Reiki is? Hold on. Let me say something y'all know what. So she got a diploma in tarot card reading. Okay, she got advanced spiritual diploma and degree certificate in tarot card reading. But at the top of the left it says Harvard University. That's what she did. That's what she did, okay? That's how the best way to explain this. That's the best way to explain this, right? So she got from the center of let me see. From the center of Lilith. Okay? Or no, that's not a good one. Let me see. From the center of Okay, here we go. From the center of pentagram. She got from the center of pentagram, Sadia Khan has an advanced lunar diploma in tarot card reading by way of Harvard University. No, I'm just giving y'all an example. She doesn't have a real tarot card. Oh, come on, y'all. She doesn't have I'm giving y'all an example. I just made it up. How do y'all just not? I made up the certificate of tarot card reading. I'm trying to give y'all an example of right here where it says the British Psychological Society. Remove that and put Harvard University there. Okay? Instead of saying the Center of Excellence, you put the Center of Pentagram. Okay, hereby certified Sadia Khan, because all of this is in the UK. I was trying to give y'all the American. Thank you, Kim. Kim the only one. She's the only good student. Okay, I'm trying to give y'all the American version of what this is, because all of this is the UK. No, she ain't got no. There's no such thing as a degree in. There's no degree in no tarot card reading. I was just giving y'all an example. I won't do that no more.
BPS does not recognize COE courses as valid qualifications for psychology practice.
They don't. I contacted them. They said we have nothing to do with the Center of Excellence. We've never had.
Me personally, I feel like as a Muslim woman who's got brown skin, the moment you come up in there.
This right here. This is some nasty work. As a Muslim woman with brown skin, I am being marginalized. So now she's going to play the damn victim card. Look at Abba. Like, bitch, really? Are you really going to play the card? Are we really going to be the victim here? Are we really going to play the brown Muslim card? Really? Are we really?
Well, just like Jay Shetty, the moment we come up and you're not looking like them, they automatically assume that you're not real. You'll see white content creators, white coaches, the Matthew Husseys or the other kind of coaches in the world. Nobody asks, checks, cares what their background is. They just assume that they're perfect. But when you're of color, or particularly in my position, I felt like a woman, and as long as you're not super old or you're not white, you simply can't be qualified.
I definitely hear what you're saying earlier in regards to me.
I'm sorry. She could pass for white. What are you talking about? Also, you don't act like no Muslim woman. What Muslim woman? I never. You being a Muslim is the first time I ever heard you say. But then again, I don't listen to her. I really don't listen to her stuff. So this whole thing about her being a Muslim woman is just new to me.
Other content creators, maybe those of a different complexion, not receiving the same kind of scrutiny. But from my knowledge, I think you're probably one of the only content creators in this space who I think is like considered a psychologist, at least at this degree and this level. And so I think because you have this added title, I think there's a little bit of extra added scrutiny because the title does carry some weight, right? Like a lot of these people are uneducated or don't have any kind of background that's officialized.
Yeah, like is Matthew Hussey a doctor? Is he a psychologist? Does he lean on that as a power of authority? No.
Oh, he's Matthew Hussey.
That's it. If you're a doctor and you're operating in the public space, it's perfectly acceptable for people to ask for your credits. That's a normal thing.
Whenever you just say certain things or you're a coach, it's just your opinion and your vision of things. When you say you're a psychologist, it's medical now.
Yeah.
Things that really happen.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like I said, had she not attacked people and started chimping out in their DMs and threatening people to say, call me, or you're just going and attack. Like, first of all, it's shocking to see someone who looks like her do that. Second of all, you're supposed to have a certain, demeanor. There's a certain quorum that's supposed to be followed. And you're just like straight trailer trash about it. Like, what in the hell is going on?
Were viewed and reviewed and reflected. It's not just your opinion. It's not just, I've noticed that this and that, or I cracked the code. It's not like it's not a roll of the dice. You're a doctor. There's an expertise attached to it.
She did this victim thing a lot. She's like, I can't let these videos come out. I have a husband. I'm having kids. Do you want to see my embryos?
She ain't have no damn kids. I don't believe. Hold on. Let me just say this. Okay. I'm gonna say this. I don't believe women like this would have kids. She would have had them already. She would have. How old is Sadia already? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Is this the right one? Hold on. Is this the right Sadia Khan? Dude, the damn Sadia Khan. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, that is a TV actress. What is that? Oh, she's 35 years old. Okay, she's still. Okay, this is the side. This is her. Look at this. The insight into the life and achievement of Sadia Khan, psychologist, age, a comprehensive overview, her psychological. Okay, they said as of 2024, she is 35 years old. So she's 36 years old. No, she would have had a baby by now. She, according to this, she says she's 36. She's 36 years old. Yeah, I don't believe that I don't believe I'm a Muslim thing, and I definitely don't believe the whole I'm gonna have a baby thing. Yeah, I don't believe that. Sadia Khan's professional journey is as impressive as her academic achievements. Sadia Khan's journey began in a modest household of Lahore, Pakistan. We will also delve into her unique approach into psychology. Okay. Sadia Khan has made significant contributions to this area, offering both expertise and compassion to her clients. Learn about Sadia Khan, a psychologist and relationship coach dedicated to empowering individuals and couples. Oh, yeah. From her background to her professional accomplishments, we explore how... Okay, let's get down to the lies. Okay. It doesn't even talk about the school. That's it? Oh, man. This article was nothing but BS. Okay, so she's 36 years old. She's 36 years old. So we got that done. So, no. I don't believe she's going to have kids. I just don't. I don't want to be super mean, but I don't think her uterus can produce a baby. I think she has just done so much wild shit that her ovaries are like, yeah, we go to protest for the right. You should not have no baby. Okay. She is a bit of a nut. She flipped out on me for a comment I made on her YouTube videos about 1.5 years ago. For real, Jody? I used to kind of like the lady, but she really does launch personal attack. Dude, if I have the type of money she has, the beauty she has, I would not give a damn what people are saying in my comments. Then I'm going to start attacking them. Oh my God. There's only one place I fight. Only one platform I fight on. That's Twitter. And that's because everybody fight on Twitter. But I definitely fight on Twitter. And I have not been on Twitter lately to fight. I've been busy IRL. I got so much stuff going on IRL. But to fight in Instagram comments or YouTube comments, it's just like, oh my God, why?
My father. That's a quote.
Just so you're clear, from 2022, we have our own embryos together.
That's a quote, nigga. That's a quote. She mentioned the fact that she had a dad and 2 brothers, and if they find out, because she's Pakistani, they're going to kill her.
So it's just like, it's because of my father. If it wasn't for my father and he was Pakistani, strict, all of this, if anything gets back to him or my brothers, it's like,
It's a big problem.
there's nowhere, I can't live.
She did a lot of this, like, trying to garner sympathy. But, your boy, I don't care.
Especially if you speak Cameron people, man.
That's it.
So I know you got your BCS from University of London. Is there also a master's?
Yes, well, I have a master's. I have a master's in education. And it's...
No, you don't. No, you don't.
What happens with your
And that's
master's...
just all her educational stuff I know because I had to do it. Because I had to do the background check based upon all the stuff that Dr. Barrows, that stupid woman, did. So it's like, that's the reason why I know about her background stuff.
In education, you qualify as a QTS, and that means that you can become a teacher.
I keep asking about her master's, and she keeps mentioning this QTS shit. And I'm like, show me your degree, bitch.
Master's degrees are just like vegan people. You don't need to ask. They'll tell you they have.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? That's the first thing that they're gonna leave it.
Yo, you got your master's? Where your master's at? Oh, is that what it is? Go, let me see. Okay. Hold on. Ask me for my master's.
Do you have your master's?
So, I have my QTS right here. The number is right there. Any other questions?
Yes, you have your master's.
Absolutely. If you just look right here at my QTS.
Cool. What about your master's?
Okay. Say ah. Say ah. Do you want to know what she said at the end?
Okay,
about the UCL?
What'd she say?
Because after we were done the call, I'm like, listen, I'm not going to make another video if you just send me the UCL and your British Psychology Association certificate. I want to see that because those 2 pieces.
That's a big one.
Sadia said it's okay if we stick with the narrative that she's not qualified and it is fake. She's super nervous that anything said will lead to more backlash. We are so sorry to do this. It's just that she has to be very, very careful. If she says the rumors are not true, she may get new rumors. So sorry for this.
No, if you say the rumors are not true and prove that they're not true, what new rumors can they make? Hold on. That's stupid. Like, for example, here's like you guys know, what was it? Earlier this year and last year, the Groypers and Andrew were like, oh, Tree did corn. And when I go in the easiest way I destroyed that rumor was produce a screenshot from the corn video. Produce a screenshot from the corn video. I can't. You're gonna get me for. No, I won't. No, I won't. As a matter of fact, produce one and put a block over it for whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? How about this? Produce a naked picture of me. Nothing. And they had to stop saying it. Because it was like, if you're going to sit up here and accuse me of being in corn, okay, where's the proof? Where's the proof? And that's what I say. Every time I was like, "Oh, you as a corn star? Oh yeah, show me a screenshot of me actually doing corn." Cause that's something you can easily prove. And let me tell y'all something, and this should go without saying. All the domination pictures that I put out there, that they basically put out there, you know, saying, "Oh, look at these, she's a dominatrix." Do you know how they would have spread all those pictures of me if they actually have nude pictures of me? Do you understand? Under everybody who responds to me, they would have a nude picture. If I don't have any nude pictures, right? But I'm just saying, if there was a nude picture, if there was me in the corner, you understand the freaking internet would be littered with it. But instead, you're just going to show a picture of 2 white guys kissing my ass. One has each cheek. So I just sit here saying like, and I'm fully clothed. I'm fully clothed in all of them. TJ, it will go uber viral because I have so many of these people that hate me. Andrew, Nick Fuentes, Pearl, Isabella, all these people hate me. You think they would not love to have, I'm like, I didn't do any though. I said, and that's why I was like, I came out. I've always been upfront about being a dom. I've always been upfront about being a pro dom. One, I love it. And two, I'm not ashamed about it. So, yeah. Anyway, let me go back to here. So I guess what I'm saying is that if there were rumors, you can easily debunk the rumors. How can you make new rumors if you debunk the other rumor? Send the haters your pic and tell them they already got my pic though, Magda. That's the thing. These people jerk off to my dominatrix pics more than the submissive that served me. That's the ironic thing about it. So sorry for this. She has been severely anxious because she just does not want to risk another goob video. Well, we about to go to his Instagram. There's another goob video. If there's anything I can do, please let me know. And we really didn't want to waste your time. My apology again. It's like with the quartering. If you keep making rumors and not prove them, people will stop believing you. Trust, believe, facts, Sundorman.
She says the rumors are not true. She may get new rumors. So sorry for this. So, certificate copy of entry of marriage. She sent me that. She sent me
send me your UCL.
Now, I have my citizenship papers. Would you like to see those?
No, I want to see the UCL.
I have a Costco card.
I want to see your master's.
I don't have a master. I've never had one. We're free. We love being free. And mind you, she told me so many times that she's going to get it for me.
And I can get that everything for you. If you need anything notarized, I can put everything sent to you. And I can get all of that sent to you with the numbers associated with it. I can get all of that sent to you as well. Feel free afterwards. If you just need to double check, please let me know. I've got no problem. Please feel free. If you just want to fact check it, no problem at all.
And people have really pointed to that as like behavior that may not be okay for a therapist per se, you necessarily going back and forth. And I wanted to get your thoughts on that.
Now, to give you context, the kind of stuff that she says to people, I will let you see it for yourself.
Oh, yes,
Dude,
please.
It's like so unhinged for somebody who's supposed to have class. Also, another thing is she's supposed to be posh. Is she not? Honey, I come from the ghetto and I don't act like this. And I'm like, you're supposed to be classy, a Muslim, posh, elegant, and successful, and you are going after people like this in the daggone replies?
I have an idea, but
No, you don't.
I did a story on her the other day because she edits her videos and I thought it was very funny. I criticized her in the video because it was very obvious that she puts waist filters on any video where her full body is shown, and in a lot of her videos she's talking about how much self-confidence she has. But when I called her out, she lost her goddamn mind. It's now been about 48 hours and she has spent the last 2 days accusing my followers of...
So this is the reason why she's exposed to this day. Because of her reaction to Goob. Had she just let him call her out for using a waist filter, none of this would have came out about her. You understand? I want you to understand she caused her own downfall. She did. Because she was called out for faking her credentials and all this other stuff last year by that dumbass Dr. Barrels, right? Nobody paid attention to it because Dr. Barrels is a daggone Candace Owens sycophant. So who gives a damn what she got to say? And other people on Reddit, it wasn't enough. But she messed with Goob, who's like he's almost like Johnny. What is the guy, the guy who deals with the gym stuff to make people, he's a dumbass who apologized. See, Goob is the one who calls people out for using filters, I guess. I just learned about him. Had she not done all this on Instagram, we wouldn't be here talking about it to this day. We'd be talking about Destiny, but we wouldn't be talking about her.
Being animal addicts, being cheaters.
Yeah, Johnny Swole. He's the filter version of Johnny Swole. Thank you. Oh, sorry, Joey Swole. Thank you, TJ. Goob is the filter buster version of Joey Swole.
Being prostitutes and everything in between. But today she started a new trend. These are videos that my followers sent me. This person left a comment on her page, and she tried to call them via audio 4 or 5 times. And then when they wouldn't pick up, she left the threatening message that you'll see scroll by here: pick up, or I'm gonna post your address online. And here's another one from another one of my following. Pick up, don't be scared. Don't be scared, pick up, calling over and over and over and over again.
Photoshop a bit better, Karen. We can see the curves in the wall. Not everyone is raised to be a sleut. Shut up, my content isn't for hoes. Get off my page. Kind regards.
Yeah, she cussed him out and go, kind regards after everything. I'm like, girl, come on.
I asked her, is this kind of behavior becoming of a therapist?
I would just say that in general, just because as somebody's a surgeon doesn't mean that outside of their work they have to cut people's bodies open.
My girl. I can tell you this much. If a surgeon acts like you act, insulting people and harassing people online, the job might have some questions for you. Oh yeah, you could definitely use your license for that.
I agree. I do agree that it's not great conduct. And I got a really bad temper on me. So, and which is something I definitely have learned my lesson not to bother doing. But I just see it as like, if you're not my client, why do you get my service? My service is a therapist. You're not paying for this service.
Right. But to my understanding.
See, this is the thing, guys. Y'all got to be careful if y'all get a psychologist or whatever, because some of these people are batshit crazy. I will say, hold on. Y'all remember when those of you who've been a part of my community for so long, y'all remember in 2016, I had there was some very evil CP. No, not 2016, 2017. My bad. 2017, there was some very evil CP on YouTube, and in the process of calling a particular YouTuber out, we came across it, and it triggered my PTSD. And I had a really, really generous subscriber who paid for it. And when I say a lot of money, I mean a lot of money. We're talking about high 4 digits a session. And the reason why this guy was so good is because he was a veteran who had PTSD. And after going to him for 3 months, I haven't had a trigger or nothing. I'm even willing to say I'm cured, because I haven't had a trigger at all since then. And under those circumstances, I think that because he had it in a worse situation, fighting, overseas in a war, you know what I'm saying? And he managed to have professionals and went through so much, and he finally figured out, he can help other people. So that's the only time I think, like, sure, you have to have a certain level of crazy if you can relate to crazy people, but not like this, right? She's supposed to help women and men with low self-esteem, but it's clear she doesn't have any self-esteem. And like, you're being so damn crazy. How do you put yourself in a position where you can help other people? Okay. Yes, I'm cured in Nigerian. She is a side piece, but yet she's qualified to give it. I know, Ja! I know! is a side piece? What?
Standing as psychologists, there is still a code of conduct. And so even if you're off the job, there's probably certain behaviors that they would say is unbecoming of people in that profession. And then that's like based off of like the job that you're trying to engage in, there shouldn't be things that you would engage in. If someone is a psychologist or they hold these fields and if they're behaving.
I don't think so. I don't think she is, Kim. Margaret said if she was some toxic princess treatment type, then her game would make sense. Facts. True. I agree with you on that one.
Certain way online, that would be something that would cause losing their license. You're not a bus driver, you know.
I do. Overall, I completely agree. There's no point in me defending it because I completely agree. It's something I've been told for years. But I have this, and this is 100% my nature. You can ask my husband who's right here. I can't, and because I've been bullied so much my whole life.
Again,
Have we all been bullied? Just because somebody says something negative about you online, on Instagram, I want you to understand. There are places to fight and there's places you just will never win. Fighting on Instagram, it's just a lose-lose battle. And let me explain to you why I think it's a lose-lose battle. Because they're so strict with their TOS, and you're talking to somebody who's lost one Instagram account. And not because I was fighting people in the comments section. It was because I'm in love with pooty cakes. I love me some pooty cakes. Pooty. I love my pooty cakes. Pooty cakes. More my pooty cakes. And I got, they banned my ass. They banned my ass. Husband, I thought she was divorced. She is divorced. As a matter of fact, her husband filed divorce because she kept beating his ass. Her husband filed for divorce because she kept beating his ass, Mono. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, so I would never, ever fight on. I would never fight on Instagram because it's going to get my account suspended. So I'm just sitting here saying, like, what are you talking about? Why would you fight there? The best place to fight, listen, those of you who like to fight, it's not in the comment section of YouTube. It's not in the chat rooms. It's not on Instagram or TikTok. They definitely don't fight on TikTok. They'll definitely get your ass out of there. Fight on Twitter. Twitter is made to fight. That's where you can fight. If you want to fight on Twitter. That's the place to fight. Shit. Like, y'all fighting on the wrong platform.
always a victim. And she says she has an anger problem. What else is stuff? Like, ma'am, you're a therapist. You can't afford therapy.
All the connects, all the contacts to do something about that, my girl.
And I'll have you know, after this call was done, she went right back to shitting on people.
Went right back to calling people stuff. Exactly what you imagine a corn addict to look like. Please search his computer.
Non-stop.
Just make sure you renew your... Oh, well, never mind.
I wasn't doing psychology. 100%, I would be a drug dealer. There is no other job role on this planet that suits my personality more, because I am so fearless. I have a very poor work ethic. I am unprofessional, and I don't respect the law.
Yes. Good. Yes.
Yes, we know.
Yes.
Come on. I lied about having licenses. I lied and I was
doing psychology. 100%, I would be a drug dealer. There is no other job role on this planet that suits my personality more, because I am so fearless. I have a very poor work ethic. I am unprofessional, and I I don't respect the law.
Yes. Good. Yes.
Yes, we know.
Yes.
Come out the closet.
Hey, the first thing you said that was actually honest. Congratulations. You can do it.
That's it. Set it free. I lied about being a therapist. I lied about being a psychologist. I lied about having licenses. I lied and I was tricking. Just say it.
No schmore, it's fine. We'll get away with it. It's not a problem. So I just got super lucky that, all praise be to God, I'm a girl and I didn't come from that kind of background or whatever it is. But in another life, 100% I would be in rehab or jail by now.
I seem okay, but deep down, I just want to marry for money and never go back to work.
Scam. All right, so this is the gist of it.
Oh, my girl.
I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking. I think a lot of the receipts speak for themselves. The girl's a liar. She's a pathological liar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, had she shown me a lot of proof that made me really question stuff, I would have never put out this video.
Where's your master's degree? She would have answered to that, and that would have been fine.
Why did you have
all she had to do was drop those degrees, and that would have ended all of this. But she just doesn't have it. Just
Photoshop master's degree that belonged to someone else on?
You know what's so crazy? You want to hear something so crazy? Listen to this, chat. This is gonna blow your mind, but you know I'm right. Had she, before this video from ABBA, had she just did a one-on-one video, looked into the camera and said, I lied. I do have low self-esteem, and I really wanted to help the world. And, okay, I don't have a PhD, and I did lie about my credentials, but I want so desperate to help men and women get together. I just want to just do well, and you can use that against me, and I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop, but I just want you to forgive me and understand that I'm learning better, and I'm just going to do whatever I can, and I'm going to lower my prices because maybe it was a little unreasonable to charge that much, but if you have been helped by me, please sound off. I have helped tons of people. Alu, them simps would be running. They would grab their daggone credit card and they would run for the hills, honey. They will run, okay? I'll save you, my queen! I'll save you, my queen! I will be there for you! I love you!
On your website. Why do you have a Photoshop certificate from the British Psychological Association? We want to know. Everyone wants to know why you're lying. Why are you lying about this whole side chick stuff? Like, hey, listen, I had a dark past. It is what it is.
It'd be better if you own it, actually.
Well, you know, she does a lot of corporate gigs. She does a lot of public speaking. So for them, her actually lying about this and being a complete fraud in regards to her education is actually a big deal. It'll cost her money. But maybe you shouldn't have. You know what's the worst part too is she could have entered this space and not done any of the lying.
Yeah.
Most of the people in this space don't rely on credits. It's not important. She's actually incredibly charismatic.
Exactly.
Like when she was speaking to me, I was like, oh, I can see how she'd be charming, motherfucker.
Yeah, she's very charming. That's what I'm saying. Why did you have to do all this lying? She just come off. You didn't even need any type of degrees.
It's very difficult to lie for this long. I did my thing.
You did your thing.
Thank you.
No.
Nah, I'm Ja. Viking style. Yeah.
No, you did your motherfucking thing. I gotta admit.
And you know what? You don't believe me? If you're in the UK and you're an employer, you guys can go check whether or not she's got these degrees. Y'all can find this information yourselves. You guys can contact UCL. Y'all can contact these places. I'll be willing. Ask the DHA. Dubai Health they're very serious. Even though it's the Emirates and some people have this perception, I promise you, they have a thorough registry. I checked it. She ain't in there. The bitch is a liar. But she mingles in enough truths and hyper focuses on those truths to distract from her lies. That's her con.
Oh, you mean QTS?
I mean, she ran the OnlyFans. That should be banging, bro.
I'll suck his dick if you have an attitude, and I can do it today.
Oh shit, 25.
Oh, you know what? If she,
25.
Yeah, she'd make more money than whatever.
Fucking, hey.
25.
Porta potty.
She already in Dubai, so.
So here you go.
All right, let's go to Goob. Goob has an update on her. Let's see, where is it? Side pieces. Oh my God, what is this? Side Sadia. Goob said, Demon Hour is upon us. Hashtag Goob, hashtag Team Goob. And he purchased a domain called Side Piece Sadia. Okay, what do we do with this domain name, guys? I'll do the most liked comment. Damn. Okay, here we go. We got another one.
Sadia has contacted an attorney, and they sent me this extremely half-baked and retarded statement. They told me I have to take all my posts down, or else they're gonna sue me.
Hold on. Sorry, this is Instagram. Hold on, guys. This is Instagram. I gotta go to, one moment. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, you guys should be able to see it.
Sadia has contacted an attorney, and they sent me this extremely half-baked and retarded statement. They told me I have to take all my posts down, or else they're gonna sue me. Scroll to the right to see our reply. Get fucked, Sadia. Bring it on. Sadia has contacted an attorney.
All right. I'm not reading all of this. The law firm represents Mr. John Dorsey, a.k.a. Goob U2, on Instagram with respect to your client, Sadia Khan's false accusations of defamation against my client. Please do not communicate with my client regarding this matter and direct your communication to me. We write in response to your demand letter dated September the 2nd, 2025, which threatens to prosecute claims against my client personally for defamation, slander per se, and other torturous conduct. Ms. Khan threats are spurious, unfounded, and defy the facts. Let me read the last paragraph. Fifth, Ms. Khan is a public figure, and in fact, in the world online relationship, dating, and affairs, she's one of the most highly visible influencers online in this market. Okay. Yeah. All right. This is a lot of, okay. Yeah. Okay. Ms. Khan has made the following defamation statement about Mr. Dorsey, all of which are defamatory per se, for which Mr. Dorsey is entitled to damage. Oh, so they're saying, okay, so his lawyer said, go ahead and sue, and we will sue your ass back. Beard lawyer. Okay, Goob said, Beard lawyer is the best defamation and social media attorney on the face of the planet. Sadia psychology, let's dance. Your attorney can't even spell my name properly, and you think you're going to win this uphill battle? Her attorney can't even spell my name correctly, nor can they identify anything that I've posted in particular that is at issue. I wonder how much they charged her for this. Goop, boy, you know you're a corn addict and you have to pay for sex. We both know this about you, midget. And Goop said, LOL, I keep clicking your username to see if this is really your account or just an elaborate troll. This is leaving unhinged. That is leaving unhinged comments to defame your brand, but no, it's actually you. Crying laughing emoji faces. 5'1" corn addict mad at women who expose their addiction and inability to get women shock. He pays for escorts. Just look at the women he follows. He's a customer. How would you know that, Sadia? Mrs. Khan then began harassing Mr. Dorsey's girlfriend and began publishing more defamation statements about him to her. Here are just a sample. Oh my God. She says he pays for sex. You know he does. His sex workers follow me and he follows them. Sadia, I'm done here. Your own classlessness has ruined the reputation of your own company in less than 2 hours. Your obsession with penises and sex is... Your obsession with penises and sex is extremely concerning, and I urge you to seek therapy. Good luck. Ha 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 ha! You think you broke followers will affect me? Go fix your man's erectile dysfunction so his sex workers don't have to. And when you learn to pay your own bills, you won't have to be with disgusting men to pay your... Projection! Projection! We are writing to demand that Mrs. Khan immediately cease publishing any and all defamatory statements about my client, whether verbally or via electronic communication on any online platform. Be confirmed in writing that she will cease and desist publish. Oh, she's not going to do any of this. Please remind Mr. Khan that she has an obligation. You mean Mrs. Khan? That she has an obligation to preserve any and all electronic evidence, including her Instagram DMs, that verify the truth of the matters asserted by my client, and all text, emails, and other information evidence in her possession relating to the matter in anticipation of litigations. We look forward to reviewing those in litigation should you file it as you threaten to do. She ain't gonna do nothing. She ain't gonna do a damn thing.
Exposed Sadia Khan on my page for being a high-value woman, high-value man coach, but as we learned, she was a side piece in somebody else's relationship. Not very high value, was it, Sadia? But some of you voiced some credibility questions about the screenshots and the voice messages that it showed. After all, one of the clips was her literally saying, "I'll suck your man's dick on your wedding day, I don't care."
I do about it. I'll suck your dick if you have an attitude, and I can do it today if I want to.
Go on.
And I can do it on your wedding day and your birthday.
Okay.
All of this made me want to verify it and maybe dig a little deeper. I did something bad, guys. I teamed up with YouTubers Abba and Preach, and we set up a call with Sadia Khan. And when I say set up a call, what I really mean to say is that we convinced her that Abba was on her side and that he was doing a call with her so that he could do his own puff piece to help her own PR campaign. Fortunately for Sadia, she just got 1 hour long of her confirming everything we already knew. Such as her confirming the phone number that she sent this dick appointment text from. We had the phone number already because this guy's...
Wait, I can't rewind it. I think that's the one. I think that's the one Abba showed already. I hate that you can't rewind these videos on Instagram.
girlfriend took these screenshots of his phone. You see it right there, ends in 3719. Here's the footage of Sadia confirming it on the phone.
Also, just to confirm, I was given like 2 different numbers. I have one here. I don't know which one might be yours or maybe like the assistant. That says 97158549337.
Oh no, Goob is doxing her phone number. Oh well, it's nothing I can do about it.
Is that wrong?
3719?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Oof, so it was you making those late night booty calls to another woman's man. Now, when she confirmed that number, she did not know that we have those screenshots of her sending those messages. Here's where she realizes that we have them. Abba puts it up on the screen on the meeting that they had.
There you go.
Okay, so it's got my teen's number on there. Yeah, because my number on there is going... Because that's the number that you get when you join my WhatsApp group.
You can pinpoint the approximate moment that her soul leaves her body when she realizes she's caught.
But so just to be clear, in 2021, you didn't have a relationship with this person. You guys weren't.
Never had a relationship with this person.
Lies. It's true, but let aim for not going back though. You never let. Oh yeah, we read this already.
Never had a relationship, but when he said, "Nah, I'm getting you pregnant," you said, "Might as well." Never had a relationship, but you told him that he
yeah, we read these already.
owed you dick.
There is zero chance of me being somebody's side chick. I've got evidence of us. I've got pictures of us. We got married in 2022. We've got embryos in January 22. So we've got evidence that we were obviously together for way longer than that.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's my theory. She doesn't want this out there because she was talking to this guy, sucking and fucking him, while she was courting the man that she's currently married to. To support my theory, the only thing Sadia was concerned about getting out was these text messages.
Is there a way that we can avoid talking about the screenshots altogether? I know it's hard, and you can keep the original video up. I don't mind. You can do what you need to do.
No, Sadia, there isn't a way. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Wait, there's more.
Sadia made the claim to me today.
Hold on. Answer the question directly. Are those text messages you in that voice? Sorry. Answer the question directly. Are those text messages you? Is that voice message you? Whatever I say, you will make false claims as you're working with Eli Long, who is behind all this fake information. Eli Long works in the film and music industry and has made threats to me about destroying my career for months. Eli Long does this for a living. He's in the film and music industry. It's easy to Google and see. We can prove Eli Long, he is behind every false claim you... He's in the way. His entire job is AI.
The audio recording of her saying that she would suck his dick on his wedding day and his fiance's
I'm trying to read the rest of these daggone receipts.
birthday was AI generated. What Sadia doesn't know is that we already got her to confirm that it was her.
Only in that moment when I feel like I'm defending myself, my go-to is to become rude and disrespectful. 100% my nature, which I really need to work on. This is definitely a lesson for that. I was like, who are you fucking talking to? I thought, if I wanted to, I could suck your dick on his wedding day.
So there she is.
Okay, thank you. He finally moved. Claims you will have as his entire job is AI, music, and movies. It's literally his job. The police has already found evidence of Eli Long behind this. She never answered the question, though. Is that your voice or not? To support my claim and you want to share this, it's totally fine. Wasn't for legal reasons. Ha ha ha. Who the fuck is Eli Long?
Not knowing that she's being
One more try. And by the way, I know is that you in the text recordings?
recorded, admitting to the fact that she did make those phone calls. And here she is in my inbox saying that the police are investigating and they found
So if you want to share this, it's totally fine, but I cannot for legal reasons.
evidence to support that it's AI and generated by some random dude that has nothing to do with this story at all. Sadia, just a word to the wise from one human being to another. The next time you decide to lie, figure out what your enemy has before you lie about it. So I recently exposed...
Wow, damn. Holy smokes, thank God. Oh my God, chat. Are there any more? Is it? Holy smokes. Sadia Khan has announced an intention to sue me for defaming her. As a result, I will be posting a video shortly that shows proof of why those text messages and audio recordings are 100% her. I have her on video admitting to it, and it's now my duty to show it all to you guys to defend myself against her unfounded accusations in an effort to protect her brand. This is just getting started. I did it backwards, guys. I'm sorry. All of this stuff I did is backwards. Tomorrow on my page, Sadia will have her last battle with accountability, and she's not winning. Everything so far was mild. Tomorrow, I'm giving you habanero. What is habanero? Isn't that Spanish? If it can be destroyed by truth, it deserves to be destroyed by truth. So Goob says, Sadia, it's only been the worst days of your life so far. It gets worse. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. That's it. Everything else I've shown you. How is her page going so far? Wait a minute. Is she in the replies here? No. Did I look her up already? Hold on a second. How do I do this? Instagram. Sadia. Ah, man. Hold on. Sadia Khan. Instagram. Okay, here we go. I'm sure she got it. I'm sure she has all her stuff. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Ruh-roh. Okay, so she didn't remove. No. She removed it. She removed all the comments from this page, this one, and this one. But hold on. This is the one she didn't remove. A man just minding his business. You women think he's mystery. Did you stop to think? Okay, these are 13 weeks, 7 week. Okay, so these are nothing new. Can anybody post something new on here? Oh my God, it's so many likes. I'm not even gonna do. So she doesn't. I guess she doesn't have to remove the comments from these because they're so old, 4 days old and everything like that. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. Brokey, you are not the target audience. Stick to your... There she goes again. Chat, do you see this? Chat, hold on. Chat, do you see you see this? Okay, you guys see this. Do you see her in her own comments on Instagram? Why does she constantly have horrible, inaccurate perspectives? Is she gonna be in here? Oh, she's in here too. Says the man with the fake profile. So my said commitment issues are based on other people's shortcomings. LOL. Okay, she's not in that one. Sadia Baja, go back to your Kashmira husband with your knowledge in Soho, y'all. Let me deal with my commitment issues in peace. And she says, you need to go to the gym. You need to go to the gym. She's a con artist. That's true. She is. And she says nothing. Oh my God, I'm so shocked. Okay, one more chat. One more. Hold on. Oh, she removed all the comments from this one. This is the one where she had her waist thing. Oh, they got her in this one. They got they got her in the comments on this one, chat. She didn't. It's fake. Oh God, nobody comes out of a toxic relationship just because they say it out loud. Most people, oh yeah, I don't care about all this. I'm here for the memes. Welcome to the show. I love garbage. Oh God, ew. God, dude, they got her. Okay, all right. That's all. Okay, let's do a wrap up. Congratulations to my computer for staying. Yay! My computer stayed up this entire time, chat. Isn't that great? All right, let's do a cool down. Dude, that was good. That was really good. We went a little over 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? But it was worth it, chat. It was worth it. That was really good stuff. I'm sitting here like, wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, all right, chat. Where's is Joe? Is Joe in the Mackenzie? Hi, Mackenzie. What is this icon? Samantha Dream. Oh my God, I love that. Hey, Blue Tiger. Hi, Iron 345. Oh my God, I'm seeing all the people. Did you receive my? Yep, I received it. It was, it's not a good, it's a nothing burger, because like I said, if I can't prove to where I saw the exchange between Chris, right? But if I can't prove that that original screenshot came from Angie, there's nothing I can do with the rest of those receipts. Because the number one, the biggest thing in everything in question. For example, let me give you a perfect example of when you don't have to prove that those are okay. He's basically, yeah, but he isn't Angie. Angie, you got to prove that Angie. Hold on. Let me give you my example. This will actually drive home to why, how you can prove DMs without actually linking them to a profile. When the whole Daisy thing came out, Daisy took our phone text messages. She screenshot them with my damn number in it and gave it to Duke the Dawn. And Dookie, without redacting my phone number, put all the text messages, not all of them, but most of them, between me and her on the screen. Okay? But left out the part where Daisy admitted to getting an abortion. And left all that out. She did not send him that screenshot. So because Daisy was the one to initiate sharing the screenshots of the actual text messages between me and her, when it was my turn, I didn't need to verify that was Daisy because she did it first. Once Daisy put me on blast, quote unquote, and exposed my phone number, which was directly linked to me, and showed the text message, it was undeniable proof that those text messages were from my account. I'm sorry, my phone number. They were directly from me. So when I text her, they were from her phone. She couldn't say it was fake. I couldn't say it was fake. We both were sharing verified text messages. The screenshot I have has not been verified, but Chris received it. You're not listening to me. I don't care about Chris. Remove Chris. There is no way to verify that screenshot came from her account. I don't care about Chris and all that other stuff. That if the main bullet is the screenshot from Angie, you have to prove that those screenshots are real coming from her account. And how you do that is that you have to videotape yourself going through the messages, clicking on her account to make sure it goes to her account. Okay? That's how you verify it. It doesn't even matter about no Chris, because I'm telling you how people think, because I'm going to tell you how I think. If somebody put up a screenshot and said, this is what this person said, I'm going to say, where's the evidence that that is really from her account? And then if you show me, well, this person said it's real, I don't give a fuck what that person said. You're going to have to show me that that screenshot came from her account. That's how this works. Because when it comes to text messages or DMs, they can be faked. And you have to show it's from the account. That's the reason. As a matter of fact, we okay, for example, let's go, hold on. Where did we see her going crazy at? Was it this one? Right here. Okay, for example, hold on. All right. For example, let's pretend these are DMs. And this person sent a DM to Sadia and say, she always talking poo-poo. And then Sadia replied back and said, Brokey, you are not the target audience. Stick to your Pornhub. And then Drewski says, do you talk to your mom with that mouth? All right. So to prove that this is Sadia's account, you have to videotape this like I'm streaming right here.
Catherine
and you got to
just tipped $5. Daisy was a trashy model, but she's how I got into your channel tree. So I'm grateful.
Oh, thanks, Catherine. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that heifer was good for something. Okay. Now, to prove, thank you so much for the $5. To prove that these are coming from Sadia's account, you got to do one thing. You got to click on it like you do right here, and you can see it's coming from her account. Because I did it in my video. I say, hey, this is actually from Sadia's account, right? Or when it comes from him, you got to click on his account. Of course, his account is private. But you can always just click on it, and you got to show a videotape, because you can't fake this. See, I came to his account. If you don't do that with Angie, that screenshot means nothing. It means nothing. Did you receive my last email? Yes, I saw all of it. How? It's basically admitting that she knows him. It means nothing, though. It means, I know, but Chris received the same. So? You can't prove that screenshot came from her. You can't prove it. And if you can't prove it, it's a nothing burger. If you don't believe me, hold on. Because sometimes some people won't believe me until they do it. If you don't believe me, put it out there. As a matter of fact, go to Myron's account and post it and see how he responds. I promise you on my life, he's going to call it fake. He's going to call that screenshot fake. He's going to call the conversation with Chris fake, because guess what? And if you can't prove that original screenshot is real, you lose all credibility after that. That's why when you come out with a screenshot and you can't prove it's real, you have no credibility. That's why you got to be very careful when you show screenshots of DMs or phone text messages. I texted him that. All he said was, "Who is it?" and didn't deny it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Myron never tells the truth. So what, though? I know. Look, it's so hard. Hold on. Anonymous, stop arguing with me and then fucking do it. Stop arguing with me. You think I'm lying? I dare you to go do it. Go right now to Myron's account and post a fucking goddamn a screenshot. Post everything you got and see how that works for you. Honey, I know how to expose people. I'm not arguing your points are valid. Okay. I was going to say, I know how to expose people. And every time there has not been one video when I exposed someone that anybody claimed anything I put in there was fake. Not one. From Candace Owens to Andrew Wilson. When I come after somebody, I show hardcore receipts. And let's talk about, like, with Rachel. All the shit that Rachel said, I showed her own fucking tweets. And just in case she was going to delete them, I archived them. That way, and that's the reason why she could never say that everything I posted was fake. She can't say, how the fuck do you fake government court documents? You can't. Especially when you got the number up there. So when I show the court documents, I make sure I show the court docket number. When I show her tweet, I make sure I archive it. All right. When I show her blog, I make sure I leave the Wayback Machine link. Okay. I provide undeniable proof to that everything I'm saying can be verified. I just don't have access to the guy who she cheated with because he changed the number. You win some, you lose some. Unfortunately, that's just some receipts that just can't be used, unfortunately. And it's unfortunate because let's just remember this in the future, right? Hold on, let me drink some water. Just remember this in the future. When anybody sends you screenshots from a DM or text message, they have to prove that it's legitimate and it's not Photoshop. And the only way you can do it is not through screenshots. They're gonna have to go back to that account. They're gonna have to turn on a camcorder, or they're gonna have to have their phone where they can videotape themselves scrolling. Because people do that too. They get two phones. They have one phone and they put the video. They put it in video mode and they start recording as they scroll through their other phone. That's the only way when it comes to DMs and other stuff. Like, because other than that, or unless the other person, like with Daisy, leaked the fucking, text messages between me and her. Once she did it, she admitted that the text messages were true, and that's how I was able to get her ass. So that's just, it was good. It's a good screenshot, but can't do nothing with it. Unfortunately, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing with that. Because when you can't prove the original, when you can't prove the screenshot is authentic, it's a nothing burger, really. It's unfortunate. Yeah, that's why I'm very careful showing proof of evidence. Yeah, you got to. Because people are ready. And like I said, if you just show one thing that's wrong, it just destroys it doesn't really destroy your credibility, but it put doubt. So that's the only thing. Whenever I come out with some exposed shit, like my videos, like I got another exposed video I'm working on. It is not Myron though. Although I will be doing a video on Myron later on in another month or two. It's just that this next video is about a bitch that had it coming. I did one on her once. It's time for me to do another one on her. So I just don't have the access to the I know. Saying lawyer. Because he changed his number, but what you're saying is how lawyers operate in court. You're right. Yeah. Isabella Riley. So yeah, I'm getting that helpful. I'm gonna get her ass. I've been sitting on this the thing about it is I've been so busy. It's just that I don't have the time like I used to do all this exposed shit. I just hate how Fresh was glazing Myron on the show where they address his breakup as if, yeah, but everybody debunked it. Nobody really believes it. Because I know I debunked it. O'Shea debunked it. Abba debunked it. All that glazing, nobody, we debunked all that because, one, Myron was careful to not give a date of when him and Angie split. But I just showed in my video, hey, you were with her in May, and she was with another guy in May. So what are you talking about? Y'all been broke up. You was still calling her your girlfriend in May. And then y'all were planning where y'all was going to raise y'all kids in April. So when did y'all exactly break up? In other words, she cheated on her. His dumb audience. Well, we don't, you know what? His dumb audience are, basically unfuckable incels. I don't really care about his dumb audience. You're not gonna get through to them. His dumb audience are really small. They're not as big as people think they are. They're really small. And you're going to have tards that are always going to follow people because they didn't have a father figure growing up. And Myron is the closest father figure or brother that they're going to ever have. So nothing they do is going to change. I never do videos catering to Myron's stupid ass audience. I do videos to cater to everybody else who hate his ass. When I do videos, my videos are for those of us who hate him. Because for every person that is a cult leader or sycophant fan of Myron, you got 40 of us who don't like the motherfucker. So I don't care about his fans. His fans mean nothing to me. I mean, it's a literally 1 to 40 ratio. I don't care about convincing them of nothing. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. And always remember this. Always remember this. You're not creating content or you're not gathering evidence for the fans. You're gathering it for people who are undecided, who are like, well, I might like them, but I might not like them. And the rest of us who hate his ass. That's what you get. But even though we hate him, we're not gonna like spread false shit about him. Like, he's gay. He is 100% gay. I'm not saying that to be mean. I don't use the word gay as a slur. He is a homosexual. I don't say gay as a slur. He is a homosexual. So people, I'm going to come out with a video proving everything I'm saying about it. It's just like, I'm in my selfish mode right now, and everything else has to take a back seat. Cause I'm in the gym hard while he's getting skinny because he's either snorting cocaine or Adderall. I'm in there getting buffed. And he's still, listen, I wish somebody get my daggone advice. Cause now he saw my video where I said, hey y'all need to go get a video and y'all need to go look at all of Myron's past videos where he keep playing with his nose. And cause Myron watched my shit. I want y'all to understand. For me to be a small, insignificant channel, he watched my stuff. He watches it. And ever since I said he keeps playing with his nose, he's either snorting cocaine or Adderall, he stopped playing with his nose. Okay, he stopped playing with his nose. I noticed it. So I was like, damn. But I don't think he's going to take down. I don't think he's going to take down all his past videos. So if anybody goes to his videos from the month of January all the way up to the month of July, and every time you scroll the video and you see him playing with his nose, just take a screenshot or a video screenshot. I finally did get the videos of I finally did work through all those videos of Candace Owens saying stop, they give up their coochie for free. He clowned Jews' nose. He clowned Jews for their noses, but Myron was used to clown black women for their hair, and then when I came out and said, you got a weave glued to the top of your head too, he calmed down tremendously clowning black women about weaves. Because what people don't realize is, and the fact that all of a sudden he stopped using the wavy version of the weave and now just used the nappy version of it, like he's supposed to in the first place. I kept telling stupid ass people. Listen, the majority of the society is dumb, because I was like, yo, he don't have no damn 3B hair. He got 4C grade hair. He don't have no 3B hair. And then he took it away. He took it off and he changed it from wavy to nappy now. So, yeah. I call him ostrich nose. What is the name of that cartoon bird? Hold on. What is the name of that cartoon bird? Cartoon ostrich. No, it's not this one. It's not this one. It's oh man, what is the name of the daggone there's a popular cartoon bird that's an ostrich, and he got a big old nose like Byron, and it's I need to find it, dude. I need to find it, because that damn bird, somebody showed, I said, oh, that does look like Myron. I don't know if it's ostrich or not. Hold on. Cartoon bird with big beak. It's making it worse. No. It's black. It's a black bird. With this. I'm not gonna find it. Am I? I'm not gonna find it. Damn. See, this is what I get for not getting. It almost looked like this little baby ostrich, but okay, I give up. Let me stop. I give up. Let me stop. If I find it, I'm gonna get it. No, not Toucan Sam. It's a ostrich. It is an ostrich. It's an ostrich bird. It's black, and it has this Zazu from Lion King. Zazu? Let me see. No, it's not Daffy Duck. I know it ain't Daffy Duck. No, it's not colorful. It's a beige beak, and it's hooked. The thing about it is, hold on. It's not just big, but it's a hook like an ostrich. It's like it's a beige. He black with a beige beak, and it's a big beak that's hooked. But I don't. I give up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see it. Try the Kellogg's Rooster. No, it's not the Kellogg's Rooster. It's not. No, it's not Big Bird. It's I think it is from the Looney Tunes. Kawan. I just can't. I just can't remember. So Myron the Penguin, Myron the Penguin for Batman. Beaky Buzzard. No, it's not Beaky Buzzard. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. No, not the Road Runner. The Road Runner is cute. This thing has a really big beak. It has a really, really big beak. But anyway, y'all probably won't remember it. It's so many birds, cartoon birds out there. I just can't remember. Anyway, I gotta get out of here and go home. But thanks guys for coming by. Appreciate you. And I'll see you guys on the political thing tomorrow. And then we'll be here on Saturday to go after the Willie Mack video on Destiny. Okay? All right. Y'all take care. I'll talk to you then. Later.